Welcome, fellow history enthusiasts. Today we journey back over 100 million years to explore the skies of ancient Australia, where the Mythunga Camara, a remarkable and enigmatic creature, once soared. Unearth the secrets of Australia's first and only named pterosaur from the early Cretaceous period, and discover a world where these magnificent creatures dominated the ancient skies. Pterosaurs, the first vertebrates to achieve powered flight, were not dinosaurs, but a unique group of winged reptiles. Our focus, the Mythunga Camara, stands out with its unusual toothed skull and large, widely spaced teeth, perfect for snagging fish from the Eromanga Sea. Let's delve into some mind-blowing facts about Mythunga. Its skull was highly specialized with a hollow box-like structure, making it incredibly lightweight for its size. This adaptation was crucial for flight, as it reduced the weight the pterosaur had to carry aloft. The hollow nature extended even to its jaws, which were comprised of thin-walled chambers, reducing weight while maintaining strength. While not the largest pterosaur ever discovered, Mythunga was one of the largest in Australasia and the largest known from the region during the early Cretaceous. The partial skull found suggests that adults could have been even larger, hinting at a truly formidable wingspan and body size. Mythunga's teeth were unusually large and spaced widely apart, a rare feature among pterosaurs. This arrangement likely helped it to catch and hold on to slippery large fish, which formed a significant part of its diet. The interlocking of its dentary and maxillary teeth suggests a powerful bite capable of tackling substantial prey. During the early Cretaceous, the area that Mythunga called home was near the coast of the epicontinental Eromanga Sea. This vast inland sea covered large parts of what is now outback Australia, creating marine and coastal ecosystems where now there are arid landscapes. The climate was likely cool temperate, significantly different from the current hot, dry climate of inland Australia. This cooler climate would have been more conducive to the growth of lush vegetation and supported a diverse range of life forms, both in the water and on land. The coastal areas and islands within the Eromanga Sea would have been forested with Araucarian conifers and podocarps. These trees, similar to modern-day pines and yews, which thrive in cooler, moist climates, would have provided not only crucial nesting sites for pterosaurs like Mythunga, but also habitats for a variety of other creatures, from small mammals and reptiles to other dinosaurs. The Eromanga Sea itself would have been teeming with life, providing abundant food sources for Mythunga. The clear, cool waters were likely home to various species of fish, ammonites, and other marine creatures, which constituted the primary diet of many pterosaurs. This rich marine life would attract not only pterosaurs, but also other predators like marine reptiles, including ichthyosaurs, whose remains have been found in association with Mythunga's fossils. The presence of ichthyosaur remains near Mythunga's fossils suggests that these large marine reptiles might have shared the same hunting grounds, or perhaps Mythunga scavenged on the carcasses of these massive creatures. This coexistence shows the complexity of interactions in prehistoric ecosystems, where multiple predator species often overlapped in their habitats and dietary habits. Discovered in 1991 by Philip Gilmore on Dunluce Station, the partial skull of Mythunga Camara opened a new chapter in our understanding of Australasian prehistory. This find, while fragmentary, is the most complete pterosaur skull known from the region, offering invaluable insights into the life of this ancient hunter. The partial skull of Mythunga, representing 1/3 to 1/2 of the original structure, provides a rare glimpse into the size and shape of these ancient creatures. Although the specimen may represent a juvenile, an adult Mythunga would have been a truly imposing figure. The preservation of such delicate structures in the fossil record is a rarity, given the extremely light, hollow bones of pterosaurs, which typically do not fossilize well. Mythunga's unique features place it as a fascinating branch in the pterosaur family tree. Though not closely related to any known pterodactyls, this ancient flyer represents a distinct group that thrived during the early Cretaceous, showing the incredible diversity of prehistoric life. Pterosaurs are an extinct group of flying reptiles that lived during most of the Mesozoic era, from the late Triassic to the end of the Cretaceous period. They are not dinosaurs, but rather they belong to the Archosauria clade, which also includes dinosaurs, crocodiles, and the extinct thecodonts. Pterosaurs are further divided into two major suborders: the Rhamphorhynchoidea, which are typically characterized by long tails, and the more advanced Pterodactyloidea, which are known for their short tails and often larger sizes. Unique positioning of Mythunga Camara, with its distinctive features, represents a significant puzzle piece in the evolutionary story of pterosaurs. The analysis of its fossil suggests that Mythunga is not closely related to the more commonly known pterodactyls like Pteranodon or Ornithocheirus. Instead, it is provisionally placed as an Archaeopterodactyloid within the suborder Pterodactyloidea. This classification suggests that Mythunga represents one of the most primitive members of this group, offering a glimpse into the early diversification of pterodactyloids. Significance of its characteristics. Mythunga's skull features, including its large, hollow snout, widely spaced teeth, and the absence of a crest, contrast sharply with those of later pterodactyloids, which often had toothless beaks and more streamlined skulls. With its interlocking teeth and wide jaw, Mythunga was ideally equipped to feed on large fish. This diet was similar to that of some large seabirds today, suggesting that while the creatures in Australia's skies have changed, the hunting strategies have stood the test of time. Like many pterosaurs, it's believed that Mythunga roosted and nested on cliffs near water bodies, soaring out to fish with adept, powered flight and gliding seamlessly back to its perch. These behaviors highlight a life intimately tied to the sea and sky. Today, the legacy of Mythunga Camara continues to inspire and educate. As the most complete pterosaur specimen from Australasia, it plays a crucial role in our museums and educational institutions, helping to ignite the imaginations of both young and old. Its discovery not only sheds light on the evolutionary history of pterosaurs, but also underscores the importance of fossil preservation and study. Mythunga Camara is more than just a fossil. It is a window into the past that teaches us about the evolutionary ingenuity of nature and the dynamic ecosystems of ancient Earth. Each fact about Mythunga not only astonishes, but also deepens our appreciation for the complexity and richness of prehistoric life. The legacy of Mythunga Camara, like other pterosaurs, is part of a fascinating lineage of flying reptiles that thrived during the Mesozoic era, but left no direct descendants surviving to the present day. Understanding the evolutionary path of Mythunga and its kin can help clarify the fate of these incredible creatures and their place in the natural history. The fate of Mythunga Camara and the pterosaur lineage is a tale of extinction. Pterosaurs, including species like Mythunga, went extinct at the end of the Cretaceous period, around 66 million years ago, as part of the mass extinction event that also wiped out the non-avian dinosaurs. This extinction event, likely triggered by a combination of volcanic activity, climate change, and the impact of an asteroid or comet, led to significant environmental upheavals that these creatures could not survive. Unlike birds, which are the modern descendants of theropod dinosaurs, pterosaurs left no direct descendants. Their unique branch of the reptile family tree came to an abrupt end with the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. The evolutionary innovations of pterosaurs, such as their wing structures and flight mechanisms, did not pass on to any surviving species. The evolutionary legacy of Mythunga and other pterosaurs, though they have no direct descendants, significantly impacts evolutionary biology and our understanding of flight evolution in vertebrates. Pterosaurs were the first vertebrates to achieve powered flight, evolving this ability independently of other flying vertebrates like birds and bats. Their diverse forms and adaptations provide crucial data on the variety of solutions nature can evolve to solve the problem of flight. Studying the anatomical features and adaptations of pterosaurs like Mythunga provides valuable insights into comparative anatomy and evolutionary biology. For example, researchers can compare the wing structures of pterosaurs, birds, and bats to understand different evolutionary pathways and how each adapted to their ecological niches through flight. This comparative approach helps elucidate broader evolutionary themes, such as convergent evolution, where unrelated species develop similar traits. The legacy of pterosaurs continues to influence not only the field of paleontology, but also popular culture. These creatures often appear in books, movies, and documentaries, capturing the public's imagination with their strange forms and ancient origin. Scientifically, pterosaurs like Mythunga are case studies in the diversity of life and the complexity of past ecosystems, providing critical insights into the history of our planet. If you enjoyed this journey into the ancient skies of Australia and wish to explore more untold stories of our natural world, don't forget to subscribe to Untamed Australia. Hit the subscribe button below to stay updated with our latest videos and join a community passionate about the wild and wonderful aspects of Australian history. Your subscription helps us bring more exciting content directly to you. Dive deeper into Australia's untamed past with us at Untamed Australia.